Hi, I'm Jamie, and a warm welcome from the Bell & Cobble Lotus team. Today, I'm really pleased to show you this beautiful Lotus Emira 2-litre turbo. For those that know, the 2-litre turbo is an AMG-sourced engine. It's paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. The engine is really torquey. It produces 430 newton-meters of torque. 0 to 60 time, an impressive 4.3 seconds with a top speed of 171 miles an hour. As you can see, this is finished in the lovely Hethel Yellow. It's paired with a black leather interior which has silver contrast stitching. It's just a one-owner car that's covered 3,250 miles. It's 24 plate registered and is for sale today at £64,995. If you'd like to follow me around, I'm going to show you around some of the spec and feature options it benefits from. The car's finished in the Hethel Yellow. Yellow has always been the colour you associate with Lotus cars. Ever since I've been with Bell & Cobble 18 years ago, yellow has always been the colour throughout Elise, Exige, Evora, and now Emira that is one of the most popular choices. It's a solid paint. It really suits the Emira shape. Obviously, the Emira is famous for its beautiful lines, Venturi air blades, and it really shows off the beautiful styling that the car has. With the Emira, it's very much a GT sports car. Probably sports in front of GT, but it's a practical day-to-day car. Some of that has been with the revision of the interiors, but part of that is the external features the car has. You've got front parking sensors on the Lotus Emira, so the sensors around the front of the car. You'll notice it's a Lotus-approved car. Being a main Lotus dealer, it's gone through our thorough Lotus-approved inspection. It's got fantastic headlamps on the car. They're LED HIDs, brilliant for nighttime driving. A model feature I always point out in these videos is the little Emira logo there, which I adore. This Lotus Emira sat on the touring suspension. It's always a popular topic of conversation, which suspension should I have. Touring tends to be the most popular option. Reason being is more people are using it as a day-to-day car. With previous generation of Lotuses like Elise and Exige, they're very much second cars. With the Emira, more people are buying them as a daily proposition, and the touring suspension is better suited for that. With the touring dampers, it comes with the Goodyear Eagle F1 tyre, a really good all-round tyre. I've been running them for a little while now, and they're very good in the colder, wet weather as well as the dry weather. So a really nice pairing. As you can see, it's sat on a silver, lightweight forged alloy wheel, and you've got a red 4-pot AP caliper on the front. Like all Lotus Emira first editions, you've got the power fold door mirrors. It's got the lower black pack. So on all the cars that leave the factory, the Emiras, they've got the gloss black on the rear section here. This particular example is clear glass on the rear quarter. You've got your Lotus Emira first edition badge here. All cars that leave Hethel have a little PPF section on the rear quarter to protect against stone chips. So this little section here is PPF. And like the front of the car, silver forged alloy wheels, red 4-pot caliper on the rear. Here at the rear of this Lotus Emira, we've got reversing sensors on the back of the car. So your sensor sections are on the rear diffuser. Just underneath the diffuser here, you've also got a reversing camera. So you've got full protection on the front of the rear with a camera paired. So really good for day-to-day use. Going into the rear of the car, I'd like to show you the key. It's a really nice key for the Lotus Emira. So you've got the little Lotus logo there. The buttons are pretty straightforward. Before I show you the buttons, this car does benefit from a Scorpion Tracker, and it also has HomeLink as an option, which is always popular. As the button suggests, to open the boot, you hold that button down for just over a second. The boot will release. There's not a huge amount to show you with the AMG engine because it's all covered. So underneath this Lotus cover here is your AMG 2-litre turbo engine. But into the boot, there's a good degree of practicality with the Lotus Emira. Like all cars that Lotus have built that have said of practical, it's meant to take a small set of golf clubs or a buggy, because that means you've got a practical car, apparently. But joking aside, they're pretty good to use for day-to-day driving. Go to the shops, you'll get sort of 5 to 6 carrier bags in the car. The AMG engine, one thing I should touch on is servicing is every 12 months or 10,000 miles, whichever comes first. As I touched on earlier, it's got the leather trim pack on the interior, so black leather on all the outer and inner sections. It's paired with a lovely silver contrast stitching. All first editions have the Hethel audio system, really good sound system for the car. This car also benefits from a black leather steering wheel which has leather contrast stitching and a yellow TDC marker on the car. Coming round to the driver's seat, again you've got black leather on all the sections, paired with, again, a silver contrast stitching. There is black stitching on some of the areas you can't see, but a really nice looking seat. All Lotus Emiras have full electric memory seats, so you've got your forwards and backwards here. You can raise the height of the seat if you wish. Your rake adjustment is on the lever here, and this is to control your lumbar, so you can pull the lumbar up and down and forwards and backwards. Steering wheel's fully telescopic, so you've got full adjustment here. Simply pull that lever down and you can adjust the steering wheel accordingly. You'll probably also notice the paddles on this car. As I touched on earlier, it's got the 8-speed dual clutch transmission. You can drive it as a normal auto, but should you wish to go into a manual mode, you can play with the paddles here. You've got going up through the gears on the right and down through the gears on the left. The Lotus Emira is the first Lotus where I don't have to make any apologies for. I sort of joke with customers that previous iterations of cars like the Elite and Exiges are slightly compromised. I have to make apologies for little bits here and there, but the Emira has really thought about everything. It's got the practicality that isn't common with Lotus, and this car certainly covers most of those bases. So you've got the exterior practicality of the sensors, the camera, the good headlamps you can drive with at night. But on the inside, one of the shortcomings of previous cars, practical storage space, cup holders, things like that, and the Emira has that in plenty. So you've got twin cup holders here. You've got some stowage in the glove compartment. Under the gear selection, you've got another little stowage tray here. In the door cards, you've got a nice little bit of stowage, and you've got a glove compartment. Very unusual for a Lotus, but really nice to have. And once you're used to it, it's great. Build quality of the interior is exceptional. Really well put together cars. Beautiful dash. Lovely digital display screen here. You've got a full touch sensor steering wheel, so you've got your cruise control on here. You've got volume controls on the right hand side. There's your gear selection lever. You've got normal automatic mode. As I mentioned earlier, you've got your paddles here for manual driving. You can also move the gear selection left and right to go up and down the gears if you prefer that way of doing it. The lovely stop start that people really enjoy. It feels a bit of theatrical doing it, but it never gets tiresome. You've got your drive mode switches here on the right, so you can flick between touring, sport and track. I tend to drive the car in sport because it gives you the throttle response, the extra loud exhaust, but it keeps the traction on, so it's quite a nice popular mode. You've got your volume controls here for the digital heads-up display, and you've got single zone climate control system. There's also a nice bit of usable space behind the seats. To access that, there's a little lever here just on the top of the seat, and that brings the seat forward. You've got this little parcel shelf here that's got a little cargo net, and you can get some good fixed luggage in there. So combined with the boot space, it's pretty good for touring and just extra day-to-day use. I hope you've enjoyed the vehicle presentation video today. If our sales team need any further assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us on 01483 28 1000 and press option 1 for sales. Alternatively, hit the inquiry button below. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.